Imagine this. It's the pre-dawn hours of June 21, 2025. Deep within Iran, the heavily fortified Fordo nuclear enrichment bunker, a facility buried beneath 200 meters of solid rock, designed to withstand any assault, suddenly finds itself under attack. No alarms, no warnings, just utter devastation. How did this seemingly impenetrable fortress fall? The answer lies in a masterclass of deception and an unparalleled feat of engineering. Operation Midnight Hammer, spearheaded by the legendary US B-2 Spirit stealth bomber. But what secrets does this elusive aircraft hold, allowing it to strike with such surgical precision and vanish without a trace? A symphony of deception and unseen power. The mission, codenamed Operation Midnight Hammer, unfolded like a chess match played on a global scale. Under a shroud of extreme secrecy, a large formation of B-2 bombers lifted off from Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri. What followed was a complex ballet of deception, straight out of a strategist's playbook. Immediately after takeoff, the strike package split. One group, acting as a decoy, flew westward over the Pacific, deliberately heading towards well-known U.S. outposts like Anderson Air Force Base in Guam or Diego Garcia in the Indian Ocean. This audacious move was designed to sow confusion among global flight trackers, news outlets, and even Iranian intelligence, diverting their attention from the true target. Meanwhile, the main attack group, comprised of 7 B-2 bombers armed with massive ordnance penetrator, MOP, bunker-busting bombs, silently turned eastward towards Iran. Their ultimate mission, to strike Iran's most fortified nuclear sites at Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan. This wasn't a short hop. The main force embarked on a grueling 18-hour mission, part of a nearly 37-hour round-trip journey spanning thousands of miles. To sustain this incredible endurance, the operation relied on a series of precisely timed mid-air refuelings by KC-135 stratotankers. These aerial gas stations can carry a staggering 20 0 gallons, 75 0 liters of fuel, enough to fill 2 0 SUV trucks, allowing the B-2s to remain airborne for an astounding 44 hours, almost 2 full days. As the bombers crossed into the Middle East, navigating routes over Lebanon, Syria, and Iraq, the mission entered its most critical phase. As the B-2s approached Iranian airspace, U.S. forces unleashed a barrage of electronic warfare tactics and decoys. Fast-moving aircraft and jamming systems were deployed ahead of the bombers, specifically designed to confuse and blind Iranian radar and missile defenses. Simultaneously, U.S. fighter jets and surveillance aircraft conducted sweeps, ensuring no potential threats, airborne or ground-based, could jeopardize the mission. Thanks to their incredible stealth capabilities and meticulously coordinated flight profiles, the B-2 slipped through undetected. Fordo, an impregnable fortress, crumbles. At the heart of the B-2's primary target was the Fordo nuclear facility, widely considered one of the most heavily fortified and deeply buried sites in Iran's nuclear program. What made it so difficult to destroy? Fordo is shielded by a complex network of defenses, including 6 tunnel entrances leading into its underground uranium enrichment facility. The most critical parts, specifically the enrichment infrastructure, are buried deep inside a tunnel, approximately 200 meters long, carved directly into the side of a mountain. The main enrichment chamber is believed to sit directly beneath the mountain ridgeline, hidden under a massive layer of rock. The terrain itself added another layer of defense, starting with a gentle slope, but becoming significantly steeper about 160 meters from the ridge, providing natural protection from overhead strikes. An attack from a narrow vertical angle would mean piercing up to 40 meters of solid rock. To overcome this seemingly insurmountable challenge, the U.S. deployed 6 B-2 Spirit bombers, each armed with the formidable GBU-57 Massive Ordnance Penetrator, MOP. These deep-penetrating bunker-buster bombs were specifically designed for hardened targets like Fordo. The B-2s targeted the mountain ridge directly above the tunnel network and underground enrichment halls, aiming to penetrate the fortified layers and disrupt Iran's nuclear operations. They also struck at least 6 of the known tunnel entrances. Post-strike satellite imagery and assessments from weapons experts later confirmed that at least 3 of the 4 main entrances sustained significant damage, with large craters visible near these access points, indicating a direct hit and probable disruption to the facility's internal infrastructure. Roughly an hour before the B-2s even crossed into Iranian airspace, a U.S. Navy submarine launched over 30 cruise missiles targeting the Isfahan nuclear site. This simultaneous attack from both sea and air created chaos, stretching Iranian defenses thin and adding another layer of confusion to an already overwhelming assault. At approximately 6:40 p.m. Eastern Time, 2:10 a.m. in Iran, the lead B-2 bomber released its first 2 MOPs over Fordo. Over the next 25 minutes, 14 MOP bombs were dropped across Fordo and Natanz, tearing into the reinforced underground complexes. Almost simultaneously, the cruise missiles struck Isfahan with devastating precision. Their mission accomplished, the B-2s turned back, exiting Iranian airspace as silently as they had arrived. The stealth masterpiece. Unpacking the B-2 Spirit's engineering. The B-2 Spirit's ability to avoid radar detection is nothing short of revolutionary. Unlike conventional aircraft that rely on rudders and elevators for steering, the B-2 has no vertical stabilizers. Any vertical structure would reflect radar waves, so designers ingeniously bypass this by implementing split-drag rudders. These consist of 2 separate panels that swing out vertically in opposite directions. When the left split rudder opens, it creates drag and causes the B-2 to yaw to the left. This allows the B-2 to maneuver, albeit slowly compared to other military jets, while maintaining its stealth profile. The B-2 Spirit's construction is a marvel of composite materials. Its edges, critical for deflecting radar, are crafted from fiberglass epoxy. The largest part of the wing is primarily made of graphite epoxy. The cruise station assembly is made of aluminum, while areas exposed to extreme engine heat are constructed from titanium, a super strong and expensive material. Finally, fiberglass polyimide, a stealthy, heat-resistant material, completes its outer skin. Perhaps the most classified aspect is its 1 billion radar paint technology. While exact details remain secret, aviation experts confirm it involves a radar-absorbing material, RAM, a polymer-based coating applied to the surface of stealth aircraft like the F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II. This RAM effectively eats radar waves, preventing them from reflecting back to the enemy's radar system. Beneath its sleek, dark exterior, the B-2 is a formidable weapons platform. Its bomb bay, despite the aircraft's seemingly compact size, can astonishingly fit around 80 Mark 82 bombs, each weighing 500 pounds, totaling an immense 0 pounds, 0 kg of free-fall gravity weapons. For longer-range engagements, the B-2 can switch to a rotary weapon system, enabling it to carry 16 AGM-158 JASSM missiles, each costing around $1.5 million. These missiles, once deployed discreetly from the B-2, unfold their wings and can travel up to 230 miles, 370 kilometers, to their targets. The precision of the MOP bomb, a four-step process. The Massive Ordnance Penetrator, MOP, bomb, is a technological marvel designed for ultimate penetration. Bomb deployment platform. The B-2 stealth bomber releases the MOP from a very high altitude. This deployment height is crucial for the bomb's trajectory and effectiveness. Targeting precision. The MOP is outfitted with advanced guidance technology, including military-grade GPS and inertial navigation systems, ensuring it knows exactly where it's headed. Adjusting the trajectory, guidance data is transmitted to the bomb's 4 lattice motor fins at the rear. These fins can move and adjust in real time, allowing the MOP to correct its course as it descends under gravity. Without thrusters, these fins and the high-altitude drop are key to its flight path control. Impact and penetration. Weighing approximately 0 pounds, 0 kg, the MOP strikes with immense force, designed to penetrate deep into hardened structures. The sheer energy upon impact allows it to bury itself over 200 feet into reinforced concrete, ensuring its payload is delivered precisely where intended for maximum effect. The B-2 Spirit isn't just an aircraft. It's a testament to human ingenuity in modern warfare. Its unparalleled stealth, combined with its long-range strike capability and devastating payload, truly changes the game, allowing for precision operations that were once deemed impossible. As technology continues to evolve, the B-2 Spirit remains a powerful symbol of aerial dominance, able to deliver a powerful punch while remaining an elusive ghost in the sky. What do you find most fascinating about the B-2 Spirit's capabilities?